So I often wonder, in a general scheme of things, what our society will be like if everyone, regardless of the line of profession you've chosen, get paid the same exact amount. Hi my lovelies, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Join the family. And if you have not clicked the subscribe button of yet, please do not, just stop this video right now and click on that red button below. And right by it you see a bell, and it's the notification bell. So this pretty much enables you to view my videos as soon as I post. Like literally as I am posting, you're able to click and view. So anyways, we're gonna jump right into why we're here today. And to be honest with you, when you guys see this black leather couch, just know it's getting real. It's a heart to heart, you know. I just want to share from my heart to you guys. My thought process when I wanted to do this was just for parents, but to be honest with you, this will benefit any kind of person. Like if you're a person and you desire to have children one day, this video will certainly, I hope, will certainly kind of get you thinking. Again, this is not a preachy video, it's not anything, it's just my thoughts, you know. I'm just kind of sharing my thoughts on what I think. And of course, when I share videos like this, it's really beneficial for you guys to share your own opinion in the comment section and just let me know what you think. When I got into undergrad, I started having this weird feeling like I don't really had passion for being a doctor. Like anyone who knew me even then at that time knew I was not cut out. No part of me is cut out to be a doctor. But because I had said that so many times, my parents have kind of, you know, they didn't really force it on me, but I knew it was something like they desired. And because I love them so much, I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to fall their hand. At that point, I was a junior in college, and everyone, I mean, the school started asking me to declare my major. My major was undecided. I was taking bio courses, but I was still undecided. So I'm like, okay, I have to declare a major. I know I was taking some psych classes on this, and I loved my psych classes. I like absolutely loved it. Like literally, I didn't mind just sitting in class, you know, participating and all that stuff. My science courses, I just felt kind of so out of place. And it wasn't that I was doing horrible, like I was, you know, pulling my weight, doing my best, you know, and I was doing good. Not like, oh my God, great, but I was doing good, like B is good. Anyways, long story short, I just felt like a light bulb just hit my head, and I just like, you know what, I cannot keep deceiving myself. I cannot continue with this. And I remember that spring break. It was, I'm not sure exactly when, but it was my when I was in junior in college, and I sat my parents down. Literally, it was that dramatic. I sat them down. I told them, you know, mommy and dad, doctor is not for me. I mean, I cannot, you know. And they were like, whoa, what's going on? I mean, you're doing good in your classes. You remember? I'm like, no, it's not about that. I just cannot continue, you know. When I kind of know that I would just be, I won't be fulfilled in what I'm doing. I would not be a happy doctor. So that was honestly when I mean, I've always respected my parents, but the respect level just went on another level when, you know, it was like, okay, you know, God's will be done in your life, and they prayed for me and everything. Of course, I still knew that they were not 100% like, yay, but as time went on, they came to kind of accept where I was coming from and accept my decisions, and there was nothing that made me happier than just saying that, you know, your parents support what you're doing. So fast forward to so me taking up, and this whole psychology thing, I'm going to do a part 2 video on that. Like, you know, when people just declare a major in psychology and they're not really thinking ahead, like, okay, I got a major in psychology, then what? But for the purpose of this video, it's really just about encouraging parents. As parents, we just have to really understand that I know we want the best for our children, and there's nothing more than wanting our children to live comfortable lives. Like I have my son will be 2 in June, right? And even at this small age, I'm already thinking ahead, like thinking about the parents that I know, all parents that may be watching me right now. Like, please learn your children, right? Learn your children. There's no profession, and nothing in this world is a waste. There's so many things that people can do in this world, but I know for a fact, like, a lot of immigrant parents, I don't want to make it seem like an African thing, because really all parents do this because all parents want the best for their children. But I mean, I feel like a lot of African parents, for the most part, you know, they feel like, you know, their immigrant children will not be respected if they don't do things in the sciences, or, you know, like they're not doctors, engineers and all that stuff, which it's great. I mean, if my child wants to be an engineer, I will be jumping for joy. That's if he wants to do it. You cannot force a child. And a lot of times, even with me having just one child, right, I always get to think, because right now I've learned him. This boy, like I'm learning him, of course, you know, like you can't learn someone finish. They're still growing. But every single thing in him, I just feel like he just has this capacity to be like this very, you can never make that boy do what he doesn't want to do. Like, as far as doing things, like, of course, with personality like that, you have to be firm and you know, make them know who is still in charge, you know. But he's very like decisive, like he knows what he wants. And from that age, learning him and knowing, okay, this is kind of what some of the characteristic of like what a leader, someone in a place of influence has. It's now my responsibility to be able to guide him aright, not force my own what I think he'll be good at. So it's just my plea to parents. I don't know, I just got thinking about it, that don't force your children, even siblings. You know, a lot of times, like maybe the firstborn is good at sciences and you have more children and you want the others to follow suit, like, oh, and you start comparing, oh, well, your brother is good at math, why are you not good at math? I mean, I'm not saying your child should not be good at math, but you should just also see there, okay, so the way I think about it is, everybody came loaded to this world. Nobody is an empty barrel. No one is just like a waste. You just have to find their area of strength, right? But just let them know that no matter what, you support them. You still be that voice of reasoning in their lives, because there are some children too that need that shake up every once in a while. And if anything, find them mentors, people that they respect, you know, connect them to people that they respect, you know, that can speak into their lives as well. I just feel like, to be honest, going back to my first question and the things that always come to my mind, that if everyone got paid the same thing, will people still do the same thing they're doing? Like, I've seen some of the meanest doctors. You just know when people are just doing it for the money, right? Like nurses that don't even have the heart of nursing, you know. Leave your comments below. I'm really curious to know what you guys think about this. Like, I don't know, it's just one of those things I think about as parents, that I don't ever want my child to just be an extension of me, or in that sense, that I want them to own their own rights, sit in their own spot in life and dominate in their own right, you know. Anyways, until next time, guys, then I hope you enjoyed this heart to heart. If you want more videos like this, don't forget to like and share your comments down below. I just want to know what you think. So until next time, bye bye.